Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, this can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. So please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more rounded picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, so please use your own discernment and kind of flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation. But please do not make the story fit, okay? So, obviously, if parts of the message resonate or the whole reading resonates, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay? So this is kind of like a bonus love reading for you. I thought I may as well cover a few extra days as we have Halloween. So this will be a Halloween special. So I hope that you guys enjoy. So let's have a look and see what's going on for Virgo for love. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. What's happening for Virgo? Virgo, please. Oh. Gosh, something is not wanting to move. Ooh. Something's not wanting to move, and then all of a sudden we have the Tower. So something out of nowhere is going to be happening, or it's already happened, and the truth is going to be revealed. Look at that. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like either you are going to find out about something incredibly substantial, some sort of news, or receiving some sort of communication that your person, your love interest, has gone through something incredibly drastic. They may have kept it very close to their chest and not said anything, but I'm just getting this major, this major news is going to come out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe they're going to let you know that they've been left out in the cold in another situation. Maybe they're going to let you know why that they left you out in the cold, and now they want to come forward towards you and give you the truth, so they're not out in the cold anymore. Potentially they may come forward towards you and let you know that they've actually left a really unhealthy relationship, and it's been seen for what it is, and the destruction has come in from this Tower, and this person's being fully enlightened that a situation that's not working anymore, and they're having to move on from that, or they have. Wow, they may let you know that they've been very regretful staying in something else, and now that it can't be denied that, you know, staying in there anymore, they have to leave, it has to be finished with. Yeah, they've been a very emotionally unfulfilled here with the Nine of Cups, and this Tower coming in is going to allow them to go forward and have this brand new beginning in love, most likely with you. Wow, okay. So yeah, this Tower is actually going to be a very good thing. It may not necessarily seem like it at the time, and you wouldn't wish it on your own kind of, you know, on anyone or even your own worst enemy. But sometimes when the Tower comes in, it's this pure divine intervention that somebody or something that's been very unsatisfying needs to be turned around, so something really beautiful can come in. And I'm just getting the sense that this person is keeping an eye on you, and they're thinking about the connection between you very much, and they want to come forward and communicate this particular truth, that they recognize this emotional fulfillment with you, and that they have been very much at a loss by staying in something else, very unfulfilled, and that another relationship or situation that they've been in has fizzled out, potentially with a long-term partner that they may have been with, potentially. But obviously let's have a look. Oh, that's too many. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's too many. See all the cards wanting to jump out of my hand. What's going on for Virgo, please? Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, Sagittarius, the Temperance energy. Yeah, this person wants to come forward from the past and have a reconciliation. They've been really overthinking your connection. They're wanting to come forward and communicate some passionate news to you. See, this person has been keeping a close eye because you're their fulfillment. They know that they have these strong feelings for you, and they've had a lot of sleepless nights about how to fix what they need to fix. They recognize the connection between the two of you. They know that you are meant to have something very significant with each other. They're very emotionally attached with you, and then they're realizing that they've been attached to this other situation, most likely for codependent reasons, and they're quitting that. They're giving up on it. They're letting go. I mean, how powerful is that? The Tower's come in, it's lit up something for them. They're deciding to quit and let go of it, and then the Four of Pentacles in reverse comes out as well. So this person, whatever people, possessions, things that they've had that's no longer serving them anymore, that wasn't built on a solid foundation, is coming crashing down, and they're just deciding that they need to surrender and lose what they need to lose in order to have fulfillment with you, because they need to close out an incredibly painful, difficult cycle that's just basically run its course. Most likely they've been betrayed by someone, potentially in a long-term situation, doesn't necessarily have to be, who they may have had something financially tied with, like a situation, home, family dynamic, what have you, tied with this personal situation, and they may have been betrayed by them, and potentially it's time to say goodbye and move on, and they're letting go of it, and they've needed to let go of it for quite some time, and they're realizing that it's now the right time to do that. It's now the right time. You know, it's about admitting that you kind of admit defeat in a situation and call it a day. And if they couldn't do that previously, wow, oh my gosh, then it's the right time with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah, this is destined. They're realizing that this all had to happen, and this breakup had to occur in this other situation because it wasn't working out. Oh my gosh, wow. It may have left them feeling relatively weak by being in that situation, especially if they stayed in it purely, even though they were unhappy, they stayed in it purely for other reasons. What else can you tell us for Virgo, please? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they want to communicate, travel towards you, and have a brand new cycle here with the Three of Pentacles. They want some sort of solid commitment. They want growth in the connection between the two of you. They recognize that just trying to hold on to this other situation to make it work is not going to work. And they want to move things forward with you and manifest a beginning, because there's your energy. They want you. They want to take you out. They want to be with you. And they know that you are destined to be together, and they're meant to finish off something else to be with you. Most likely, you may have manifested this whole situation to happen, potentially, or either they've been manifesting you, or you've both been doing the same thing. It's been, you both may have gone through a major spiritual awakening or an ascension of sorts. I'm getting this person could have stayed in this other third party, potentially if it is relating to a third party. And they've gone through the dark night of the soul, I'm getting, and they want to come forward to let you know what it is that they've learned during a separation from you. Wow, oh my gosh. They know that you and them are meant to have something so much more together, and that you are very compatible with one another, and they want to renew whatever is going on between the two of you. They've been heavily reflecting on your connection for quite some time. What else for Virgo, please? What else for Virgo? Yeah, so they may have been a bit of a player previously, or a bit of a flake, or potentially were fearful of getting into a commitment with you, but they realised that they've been very unfulfilled in that. They've been very unhappy that it hasn't given them what they thought they were getting out of that, and they've been very bored, and they felt at a loss from that. And what I'm getting is this person's now trying to change things around in themselves to overcome these particular shadow behaviours or egotistical ways that they may have been in, balance that out so they can reconcile with you, because they see you as their person. See how those two cards want it to show itself, like they want victory and success with you. They want a reunion with you. They want you to see how well that they've done by finishing off something else to come forward towards you. What else for Virgo, please? Look at that. There's been there's been lack of communication. Potentially they haven't been very transparent and told you that you basically are their person, that they feel you're their person, because they've been stuck in their head with fear here, with the 8 of Swords. And then something's had to happen. So potentially they may have been a bit of a trickster previously, and not showed you their feelings. Maybe the reason they did that is because they could potentially have had other suitors that they were dealing with. If not, then most likely this person has been relatively intimidated by you and stuck in fear, and therefore they stayed in something else because they were comfortable. And then divine timing has come in with this intervention here saying you can't stay in that anymore, and now therefore they've had to let go of it and recognize that it wasn't giving them the fulfillment. Potentially they feel fearful if they were to come forward towards you and give you a commitment, and for you and them to start off something brand new, that you may cheat on them. They're like projecting their own fears onto you. If they've potentially been cheated on previously, they recognize that you two have some sort of soul connection between the two of you, with this King and the Queen of Wands. But what I'm getting is that there may have been blocks in this connection previously, because the intentions may have not necessarily been as pure previously. It could have been based heavily on passion and lust, but things have definitely changed around, I'm getting. So somebody sees you as their kind of wish fulfillment, and they're changing their life. What else for Virgo? What's for Virgo? Yeah, they want to be loyal to you. They want to provide for you. They want stability. They want to show you that they're ready to put the work in. Most likely they're obsessively thinking about having a reunion with you. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn, strong fire, fire here, earth here. We have water here as well. Most likely they have had a third party interference trying to get things to work with them. See if they can keep their financial stability in another situation, but it's not actually going to work out. So that's why the Tower's coming in. What was that? Card just fell on me. Somebody's been juggling. They've been juggling their life, juggling their finances, but it's not necessarily. It's been difficult. What else for Virgo? They want to come in and offer you something, but they feel they've been a bit unsure for quite some time, but they've been forced out of their comfort zone. They may have had options or have options, and maybe you may have known this and been fearful that this person may take advantage of you. Look at that with a third party, or potentially they've got a third party who's taking advantage of them, and then they're quitting that, they're getting rid of that straight away because it's not serving them anymore. And they may have had their intuition blocked by being in this other situation for quite some time, but now they're realizing that they want to break free of that situation, detaching themselves from that, especially if they've been dealing with people who've been lying to them. They're needing to take time to heal. Okay, so let's look into this Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? Just looked at the clock and I saw 13:33, so you could be seeing those numbers, or 333. What's happening with the Tower here? For Virgo, the Tower, look at that. Oh my gosh, Judgment. Wow. That is saying something. Oh my gosh, with the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Gemini energy, Sagittarian fire energy. Yeah, this Tower has come in because this person is getting judged for their previous actions, realizing that they need to make a choice. They've definitely gone through some huge transition in their life, and they realize that you and them have some sort of major past life like contract between the two of you, and that they need to work on the connection and kind of put the shadow side that they've had by staying in another situation in the past or being stuck in their ego. But they are obsessively thinking about having something solid with you. They're realizing that's all they can genuinely think about, and that's all that they want. Oh my gosh, what else is going on here with the Tower for Judgment? Yeah, they're very passionately about you, but they may come forward towards you. They may have done, yeah, a little bit like unreliably. Potentially they have been, they could have been dealing with someone that I'm getting, that they had children with, and maybe they found out that someone else had an affair, and then they realise that they've pulled back from this person and they don't want to be intimate with them anymore. Maybe they were told some sort of lies to do with a child or a home situation. But there's been some sort of external thing like getting in the way between there being growth between you and them having something together. And it was time for a breakthrough and things to move on forward. I mean, like, wow, are you kidding? Like, yeah, double tens here. 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. It needed to end. It needed to finish off. As heartbreaking or difficult as it has been or was, it was not healthy. It needed to finish. It was not right to be there anymore. I mean, oh my gosh. Let's look at this Temperance. This person, your person, most likely changed when all of this came through. They've had a changed mind and they realised they may have been in two minds about doing something, and then something kind of sealed the deal in their life and they realise that they've made a decision and they need to get out of what they need to. Why is Temperance here, please? Yeah. They needed to finish off something because there was some sort of long-term partner, karmic partner that they were dealing with, most likely. That was very burdensome, very heavy. This person was incredibly selfish, most likely treated their partner, treated them like a bit of an object, was more interested in money and status, in like selfish needs and having what they could get from this person financially. Bit of a manipulator, very shallow, and realised that that relationship had to end. It had to finish off because your person was most likely carrying the weight of that particular connection. They may have been very your person's person may have been financially codependent on them, like paying for everything. Look at that, as I was saying, that baby mama, baby daddy type thing with the Empress in reverse. It needed to be gotten rid of. Oh my gosh, with the 8 of Cups, yeah, they needed to move on from that, and this person's doing that, okay? Looking at pastures new, wanting something else, a different commitment with this love, with most likely with you, that they're going to come forward and offer you something, maybe even a gift or an apology, and move on to calmer waters here with the 6 of Swords after a period of stagnation, and come forward and give you a brand new offer. Wow. What else for Temperance, please? This person that they're dealing with is most likely jealous of the connection between the two of you. Even if you weren't heavily involved in this person's life, they may have been jealous that of that situation. What else for Temperance? What else for Temperance, please, for Virgo? Yep, Hangman. There may have been stagnation with this situation for a long time, but they've been enlightened that the person that they were dealing with was not a very nice person here, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that they've needed to move on. Potentially they couldn't take action on your connection because they needed to get rid of another toxic situation that wasn't working out, that really had hurt them previously, and they're trying to become single and free of that. Why is the World here? Lots of majors here, guys. Oh my gosh. Why is the World here? Virgo. Why is the World here? Yeah, so if they felt regretful previously about being in another situation because they didn't invest in you, that's going to be changing around, and they want to ask your forgiveness, that if they chose another situation or another person over you, that they want you to know that that is over and done with, and they can't wait to come forward and give you this particular news, that they have finished this other situation, and that they're no longer going to be hot and cold with you because they've decided to finish off something else and they want to be victorious with you. and give you this particular truth and have this breakthrough, that they've let go on something else that doesn't serve them. Most likely this karmic partner who was very manipulative, who they felt like they were stuck in a karmic cycle with. Yeah, they want to come forward and apologise, maybe give you a gift of sorts, especially if you feel like you've been taken advantage by this person or things didn't move on forward. They want you to know that they recognise that what you had was something very significant, but it was most likely bad timing, and that they couldn't come forward previously if they were stuck in something else that was to do with a long-term family home. Like, it just wouldn't necessarily worked out. Because they were tied up in something traditionally with someone else who they recognise now that they shouldn't probably have been with. But, you know, everybody has to go through their particular lessons and learn. So what's the Magician here, reverse? Magician in reverse, straight out. Yeah, this person wasn't very open with letting you know that they felt trapped in another situation, but they will come forward and communicate this truth after they've done a bit of healing, that they've released themselves from something that they felt very trapped in. They may have felt like they lost faith that you and them could have something, but I'm getting the sense that this person may have not had the best of intentions previously, even though they wanted something with you and they wanted to move on forward with you, but you may have just thought that this person just like created illusions for the hell of it, and you may have been really frustrated or sick of this person just doing that, so you decided to move on. Why is the Magician here in reverse? This person's completely like going through a major like metamorphosis, I'm getting. Look at that. This person's making plans. They're not letting you know that they're making plans to come forward towards you, because they know that you have a connection between you and they want to offer you their cup of love. And to actually let you know that they've been through a really difficult time in another commitment of sorts, and that they hit a really rocky patch, and potentially they may have given off you this impression that they were, you know, doing everything really well and everything was great in their life, when that necessarily wasn't the case at all. But they're definitely making plans to come forward towards you. You know, they find you irresistible, I'm getting. And this person just wants to be near you. And they want to let you know that they felt incredibly restless in another situation, and they see that they can have the whole world with you, and that's what they want. They see you as their whole world. We're going to look into the romance angels now and see what's going on for Virgo, please. Virgo, what's happening for Virgo, please, in love? Oop. I don't know if to take that or not, if that's just me or if that was Virgo. What's happening for Virgo? Oof. Right, very soon an attraction. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you, very soon. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, they were wearing a mask because they were most likely dealing with something else to do with finances and career, like everything was hunky-dory in their life when it really wasn't. And they're calling you in, calling your soulmate in. They want to come forward towards you. Religious factors. Your love life has been influenced by your religious path and spiritual upbringing. Well, we kind of know that because we have all of these very strong universal major cards here with these angels, like divine guidance, the world card, things closing out here. This person may have was very controlling previously, a bit possessive when it came to certain things, but they're having to learn to let go of their control issues. And obviously when the Tower comes in, you don't have much control of that at all. It's not under your control. And so therefore this person had to learn some major lessons. And I feel like that they are learning it. They are surrendering. What will be will be. Yeah, look at that. This is your soulmate. They see you as their soulmate. Yeah. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They see you as the one, and they can't wait to show you this light-hearted, playful, flirty energy and be more involved in your life. and to be with you, because they feel this like chemistry and passion like is off the charts. I'm getting this person feels so much for you. So let's look at the soul journey oracle cards and see what final message we can get, like advice and guidance for your connection or what's happening. For Virgo, please. Let's have a look. Virgo. Imagination, look at that. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Humour, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, this person may have gone through, look at that, death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So I was just going to say this person may have gone through like an ego death, and they most likely have done here with this Tower card and then with Judgment, etc. So they're learning to see that they can only control what they can control, and the rest of it they have to kind of let go. I'm getting let be and let God. That was wanting to come through for some reason. They're trying to imagine a better life, and you know, for you both to imagine that you guys can have a better life, and most likely with each other and together. But this person may have been very stuck in their thoughts previously about potentially moving forward with you, but that's all they can think of. That's basically all that they want, is to reconcile, because they know that you both have something so much more significant between the two of you, and they know of this now. Like they're really open to knowing exactly what the connection is between the two of you and why the connection is there, and they're being heavily guided to actually recognize this connection and see it for what it is. And it's been quite eye-opening for them. So anyway guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you. So happy Halloween. I hope that you have a really great time, and keep posted, because I will be posting or putting up even November love readings for you all, okay? So take care, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.